Guys, I'm up here because of the program we have about women, on how women juggle their lives. So, but my time's supposed to be by 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. actually, but I'm here now. Yeah, I think I came on time. I came quite early, but that's not bad anyway. Today is Saturday, so I wish everybody a wonderful Saturday. Remember this program on how women juggle their lives. If you're a woman watching me and you feel you have one or two experiences of what you've been through and how you conquered it, you can come up and share with us because all of us are here to share from each other. Chiamaka Omalo, good evening, my darling. Hope everybody is doing good. Oh my God, were you pregnant before Chiamaka? Congratulations! Oh my God, that's exactly what we're talking about here. Topic on women juggling their lives. Chiamaka, congratulations! Congratulations, and I hope you and the newborn are doing very well. We congratulate you. That's the good news. Wow, wow. Okay, guys, I just congratulated one of us, Chiamaka. You pray for me. That's your last video. Ah, congratulations. One of us, Chiamaka, just put to bed, and that is a thing of joy. So we are happy. We congratulate Chiamaka for giving birth to a beautiful baby. We are so happy. I love you too, my darling. I love you. Congratulations. That's a beautiful gift you have there, okay? And I pray that God will continue to sustain you and of course keep your newborn baby and make everything beautiful for you and open doors where there seems to be no way in your life, okay? God will bless you so much to have a lot of finances to be able to take care of your newborn and your family as a whole. It's a program about women juggling their lives. Today is Saturday. I almost forgot, and I'm excited I didn't forget at the end of the day. So let's talk. So guys, the program does not limit you people. Please, if you're a guy watching me and you know you love your mom and you have one or two things to chip in concerning your mom that made you to be so proud of her, to love her so much, for the fact that she gave birth to you and she nurtured you from birth to your age, whatever age you are at the moment, it means your mom must have done something significant in your life. So you can as well volunteer to come up and share, you know, the things your resilient mom has done, that is worth emulating. Yeah. So that is what the program is all about. I call it Resilient Roses. Both you as a woman watching me, uh, as a man watching me, your mother, your wife, your sisters, I'm sure are all resilient women. Resilient in the sense that they are powerful, strong women. You know, women that juggles their life, trying to balance their life, their career, their job, their businesses, everything all in one. Women are strong species in life. I know I appreciate my wonderful kings watching me here, guys. But I want us to know that women are powerful creatures. So let's proceed. Listen, every woman, no matter the weight you are carrying as a woman, it is still okay to celebrate you or even to celebrate others you care about. It is still okay to share that weight with anybody you feel that you are confident in, that when you share these things with, they will encourage you. Women that are resilient women, of which I believe that all women should be resilient, because it is not easy being a woman, number one. It is not easy. But at the same time, we are trying to motivate our women here. We carry babies in our womb like one of us just delivered a baby. We do the house chores, we handle home. For some of us that are into career, you handle your career at the same time, you handle your businesses, you do all these things. These are weights on your shoulder. Yeah. So, but as a woman, some of us have managed to find a way to make themselves happy, find a balance in their life, find a way to, they have found how to balance everything, and things continue to move for them. Now, some of us does not know how to balance things, or maybe are still on the process of getting to know how to balance their career, their family, their happiness, their mental health, and all of that. They are yet to know how to do all those things. So that is why I said, if you know you have been through a certain things in life, you don't know who to share it with, like I've already created this platform, please feel free to come up here and share your own, because we have a lot to learn from you, just like you are learning from us. But I want to tell women that as a woman, there's a lot on your shoulder already, so you must find time as a woman to still appreciate you. We are good at taking care of other people around us. That is a woman nature for you. We are so good at taking care of people around us, making sure that everybody is okay around us, making sure that everybody is okay, nurturing the ones or the things we can nurture, but in the end we tend to forget ourselves, we forget our happiness, we forget that we matter. Now I want to tell you as a woman that you truly matter. In as much as you strive to take care of all around you, please do not neglect yourself, because the moment you break down as a woman, a lot of things will begin to crumble around you. Because as a mother, if you're a mother, or even as a single girl, if you're single, or as a single mother, whichever one you are, it will not be good to break down. Because as a woman that is a mom, when you break down, your children, a lot will begin to happen that you would not want around them. So find time to appreciate you. Find time to create your happiness. See, the world itself is already the way it is. We can only continue to forge ahead in this life by the grace of God. Now, the least you could do for yourself to also help God, to help you, is to find time to impute happiness in that your life as a woman. I always emphasize on this, that a man cannot give you happiness. Even you cannot give your man happiness. Happiness lies within us. I have heard at least some women who says things like, I wonder how you manage to be happy. I have tried to be happy. I still cannot manage to be happy. I have heard so many women saying that, and I'm like, what do you mean that you can't be happy? Now you forget we are forgetting something here. You forget to understand that with this our mouth, anything you prophesy, both positively or negatively, comes back to you. That is why it is good to use this our mouth to always confess positively into our lives. Now, for those of us that says things like, I have tried to be happy, I found it difficult, I don't know how you people manage to be happy, you are bringing a curse upon yourself by saying negative things about you, and before you know it, you will find it difficult to be happy. Now, for those of us that always tells you like, I know how to create my happiness, I am happy because I know that God is with me. Now you are prophesying into your life that you are. This is how your life will continue to move. Now, whatever you see that is happening around you as a woman, I want you to understand something. For the fact that you believe that God is with you, nothing can push you down. Nothing can derange you. Nothing can make you to stop believing in yourself, because the number one thing we need as a woman is to believe ourselves. As a woman, believe in yourself, believe in your ability, believe in who you are. Don't look down upon yourself. Yes, I understand that these days of social media, there's a lot that goes on social media that is either it makes you or it breaks you completely. That is, if you have not found you. Every woman's supposed to find herself. And when you find yourself, please be strong. Forget about what you see on social media. I want you people to know that whatever you see, people that posted chose for you to see that which they don't want you to see, they will never post. Yeah, they could post their happy moments, which is okay. Another person's happy moment should not be something of anger, sadness, sorrow to you. You can appreciate what you see on social media that attracted you, like some good things, good life, you can appreciate, but please do not allow it to get to you to the extent of breaking you as a woman. One thing you do not understand is when you are broken as a woman, your household will be completely broken. See, guys, if a woman wants a home to be happy, that home will be happy. If a woman doesn't want the home to be happy, the home will not be happy. Now, as a woman, if you we possess that power. We have that power to make something or to break something. But I would rather advise you to use your own positively, because if you tell me that you don't know how to find happiness, number one thing you need to understand is when you create sadness around you as a woman and create sadness in your home, you are also a partaker of that sadness. That fire which you ignited will also burn you as a human being. So the best we can do for ourselves is, in the midst and on the face of adversity, still find time to create your you. It lies in your hands. Isn't this your palm? Happiness is here. No one can make you happy but you. It is only when your happiness is radiating from within, then it can be outside. Some women doesn't have a job, doesn't even have business. We understand they pass through a lot in the hands of maybe abusers, unfortunately. But at the same time, even so, still find time to create that happiness. I'm not saying that this is easy, but I'll rather tell you guys, I have been there myself. So I am talking based on experience, and I am talking kind of a testimony from me on how I managed to create that happiness. Find time to create your happiness as a woman. Now use that your happiness to overshadow the negativity around you. Now you guys will understand with me that not every partner is bad. Like a man, not every man is bad. Not every man is an abuser. Even though we have the ones that abuses people, we even have women that abuses as well. But because we are talking about women juggling their life, number one, everybody wants to live long. Nobody wants to die untimely. Now, for you to create that lifestyle of you living long, it starts now that you are young. It starts now that all of us are still young, by cultivating happiness into your life as a woman and telling yourself the truth that there is no hero anyway to save you as a woman. Be the hero of yourself. Whatever you hear that they tell you this is a hero, it only happens in movies. In reality, you are the hero of your own self. So you are there to save yourself, because no one will save you. That is just the truth. If you are passing difficulties in life as a woman, you are the one to save yourself. If you're enjoying life as a woman, it is in your hands to still create that to happen for you. So if you are not working as a woman, please, you need to find something doing now. You need to find something doing now. There is something job does mentally in all of us, both men and women. It gives you a sense of protection as well. When you can count 1 naira, 2 naira, 5,000 and upwards as your own personal money, it gives you that self-purpose, like you are doing something right. Now, if you're a woman, you don't have a job, and you are always angry, or maybe you begin to have issues with your partner, it is bound to happen. It's a normal thing. If you're not with any job, nothing will be walking around you like that will keep you in that positive state of mind. Because number one, within you, you are not happy. You are not happy as a woman that you are not working. You are not happy as a woman that you are not making money. You are not happy as a woman that nothing is moving. So it comes from within. If you don't have anything doing as a woman, that happiness is difficult to come by. So that is why I said, even at the moment you still don't have anything to be doing as a woman, I will urge you, find something to do. Find work. Get yourself a job. Find your skills. There are so many skills to be done. There are a lot to be learned online these days. These days, you can't say, I don't have a job. If you say you don't have a job these days because you're waiting for a governmental job, then I think you are the one who is doing yourself in that way. There's a lot to learn online. And there is nothing like, I'm too big for this job. No, there's nothing like that. Yeah? You need to find something to it. And it does not limit you from whatever you are doing already. You guys already know that I'm an actress. Yeah, we are filming. I just finished a job that is film, and I'm about entering another one. Okay? But at the same time, it does not limit me from work that I do online as well. So please, you guys should find work. Now I'm going to let us. Okay, let me just chip in this thing, but it's not something you do not know already. As a woman or as a man, there are so many things to do. Many people still do not understand how they can start all these things. Many people are still confused. Yeah? Like some will tell you, I have submitted my applications to this office, to this firm, to this place. They refuse to call me, or I have been interviewed severally and I was turned down at the end of the day. Damian, thank you, my darling, thank you. Now, when they turn you down, they turn you down based on their expectations of what they want. It has nothing to do with you. Women, listen, this particular topic that I'm talking about, finding a job, now attributes to everybody, not just women, even though we are talking about our women here, but any other person can listen if you really want to help yourself. Yeah. Chiamaka, she's good. She's actually fine. She's fine. Thank you so much. Yeah. So, when you go for an interview and you are turned down, you don't look yourself like a failure. You don't look yourself like there's nothing good can come out of you. You don't even look at yourself like you failed because you don't have what they want. They failed you out of their own expectations of what they want. It has nothing to do with you. Tell yourself that you are still as important as ever and that you have all it takes to create something for you. Now, how do you do this? By the time you start putting on women, listen, because I want women to be motivated and to be empowered. I'm just giving you ideas of things you can start. When you are being turned down here and there because you are looking for a job and it does not work, why don't you look inwards? Why don't you look inwards? What I mean by looking inwards is looking inside of yourself. You must have possessed something good. There's this quality in you. There's this skill God has bestowed on you, your natural talent that you can use to begin to do something. There are some women that they are good in baking. They are good. They know how to cook food. Like they can make wonderful meal. Yeah. There are some who can knit very well. They know how to knit very, very well. And of course, there are some who can keep a house in order, like keep a house clean. Now, there are when you are submitting, I'm talking to women who doesn't have anything doing already. Then the ones that's already doing something, you can as well open your ears and listen. These ideas may contribute to you and you might need something. You might even pick one or two things from it. Yeah? So, when things like this are happening in your life, then you look inwards and see, what is it I can do with my skill? What is it I can use this my bare hand to do? Because there's a lot we can do with this our hands. Now you begin to think deep. What is it I can do? Now let me give you the ideas. That is why I say, number one, do not look down on anything that puts food on your table. Do not look down on anything, so long as it's genuine. It's not robbery. It's not a bad thing. So long as it's going to put food on your table, do not look down on it. When you look around your house and you found out that you have a cooker, what are you using your cooker to do? Do you use your cooker to only prepare meal for your family? That cooker can make you money, in case you don't know. Some people will say, I don't have money to pay for shop rent. Everybody mustn't have shop. These days, things are so hard, so expensive. If you notice, people are now resorted to doing things online. You can have your food business online. Now, when it comes to delivery, before, it's difficult because you see yourself as you are the one that will do the delivery by yourself. Now, these days, we have dispatch riders. There are so many. You can contact a company, begin with your neighbors. Give your neighbors for free. Tell them, I do this in case you need more. Please, you can contact me. As a woman, before you know it, you will start having order. I have a niece. Hers started like that. She's just starting. It's just to cook. A friend of her husband contacted her to cook a meal for them. And it's just like that. when you are contacted for something that will earn you money, don't turn that thing down. Don't look at yourself like that big girl. Why would I cook for anybody? This and that. They should be cooking at me. Do you have something to do? If your answer is no, please take up that job and do it diligently. Before you know it, so many will start trooping. You will start having so many jobs. And before you know it, the rest will be history. Because if you don't have something doing as a woman, that is when you will have time for devil's way of making us to believe that we are worthless. That is when you will start saying things like your husband doesn't look at you, he doesn't care about you. Whether he cares about you or he doesn't care about you, your happiness lies in your hand as a woman. Now, when the burden is so much, because we are mere mortals, it is okay to share it. It is okay to share it. All of us, we all have mothers. Why don't you think back? Watch your mother. Remember your mom. How did she manage whatever she has been doing to make sure that all of you were in order until your age at this time? How did she manage to do that? These are the questions we need to ask ourselves. It is not by shouting, crying, fighting all the time, because I tell women, if you continue to fight in your marriage or in your relationship, you will be at the receiving end. Because number one, you give yourself high blood pressure, you give yourself so many diseases, that is, sicknesses will start finding their ways into your body system, and before you know it, you break down as a woman. It is not good for any woman to break down. I always hammer this. If a woman breaks down, a home has crumbled. It is not good for any woman to break down. Every woman should be up and doing. Make sure you are always happy, how to control your emotions so that you will forge ahead in life. You don't allow some things to bring you down completely. When you allow things to break you as a woman, you have forgotten that a lot is being broken around you. So we're going to talk about building a personal brand for a woman. Building a personal brand for women generally. Building a personal brand for women. You know what it means to build a personal brand for women? You talk about like-minded women who believe in themselves, who believe to keep pushing in the face of adversity, who believe to keep maintaining their stand and to work hard in whatever they are doing, and of course incorporate happiness into their life. These are power women. That is resilient roses, like I call them. These are who they are. I'm going to read out something that I wrote here for you guys. I want to use this avenue to bring women from all over the world together, like-minded women, from different backgrounds and careers, so that we can share our stories. I told you guys from the onset, this building a personal brand women, I want to use it as an avenue to bring women from all over the world, from different backgrounds, so that we can learn and get inspired from each other, and most importantly, so that we can build a supportive community of like-minded women. We can do this together, and this we can make a lasting connection, that is connections that can last us a lifetime. If we can come together to share our stories on how we started our journey as resilient roses, we can motivate each other. I'm saying this because we are not here to fake it. We are not here to fake it, because if it's all about faking it, we are deceiving each other. Life is tough, and life as a woman is even tougher. It's not easy being a woman. Just like a man will tell you it is not easy being a man, which is true. But it is not easy being a woman. There's a lot that goes with women. Now that's why we always say that we love to share as women our life journeys, our experiences, both the good ones, both the bad ones, and be able to motivate each other out there, so that the rest can watch you and know how you manage to overcome and build your brand, and manage to stand to what you believe, to your truth as a woman. If you don't know how to do this as a woman, it's going to be disastrous. That is why it's always good to have like-minded women together, and also encourage the rest to come in and share their own experiences, whether good experience, whether bad experience, and be able to motivate each other. Because in the end, you guys will notice that there is nothing in this world that anybody is dragging that is so meaningful, because at the end of the day, we the mortals will still end and leave this world. So when you understand this side of life, you will live your life with grace. You will live your life in peace. You'll be happy. You know, when people sees you, they might think you owe the whole universe, but it's because you have managed to live this life with ease and in grace of God, knowing fully well that God got you. Knowing fully well that as a woman, there are some things you cannot control. Leave it for God to handle. Control the things you can control. The ones you cannot control, you leave it for God. Then as a woman, do not forget to bring God into your life. Do not forget to make God number one in your life as a woman. That is why a prayerful woman, when they pray, things happen. There's always a shift. There is always a miracle. Only if you can bring God into your life. And when you do that, it can help you in a long way. Oh, Chiamaka Omalo. All right, thank you so much. Please go and take care of our angel. That's our angel is a resilient angel. That's a resilient angel. So please go and take care of our angel. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We would love to hear from you some other time. And take care of your family as well. Thank you.